Now we're going to make a Union Jack bunting, and in the set you've got various sizes from an A4 down to a mini. I'm going to show you those in a minute. But there's lots of things you can do with them. Don't think of them as just buntings. You can turn them into flags, you can attach them to things, look great in cupcakes, etc. There is the traditional Union Jack, the rectangle, but this is the bunting shape. And you also get the designs, the traditional design, but you also get the mirror image as well. So depending on what project you want to do, whether you just want to see it from the front or you want to see it from both sides, well then you can stick them together. I'll show you what I mean. This is an example here of printing out the A4, but it could be any of the sizes. And then you print out the mirror image. And you can tell it's a mirror image here because you can see here at the top, you've got the red line here, but you've got that line on the opposite here. And on the right-hand side there for you, it's the longer version. So that when you turn that over and put those together, they fit exactly in the right size. Now, just give you a tip, when you're printing out, if you want to do these in one go, if you print the mirrors, if you print the basic design first and then the mirrors using the same paper in the same place, they will fit together. If for some reason you print a load of basic designs off and you want to do the mirror image later, well, you may have moved the paper in the tray and that, so it won't exactly fit. But you can then put a light source behind it, hold it up to a window, a light box, and you can get them to go and fit exactly over each other. So what I've done here then is I'm just going to make sure that's really in the right place, and I'm just going to use the glue just to hold it together. Then I've got more options of what I want to do with it. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue here. And I'll turn it over and just a little bit of glue down at the bottom. That just holds it together in place, and that dries in seconds, so don't worry about it. Now then you've got two options. You can trim this out, you can leave the white at the top. I'll show you what I've done here. This is one of them cut out, where I've cut the whole of the bunting out. I've left the top there. Now if you want to thread ribbon through there, make as many as you like, and again you've got it both sides. You can trim the edge, or you could leave a white edge on, so when you trim it you've got a nice border going all the way around at the top here. You can just stick that. There's another one. Now you can use these to hang as buntings no matter what size they are, and that's the large one. And I find if I want to turn that into a flag, because I've left that gap there, I just apply a little bit of glue in there and I've got a flag on a stick. Now these are just ordinary skewers, wooden skewers you get from the supermarket for doing kebabs with, but you could use any kind of stick that you want to. And to put these into position, I just put a bead of glue along there, then depending which end you want to use, just roll it in the glue a little bit so it's sticky all over, and then just press that down and you've got your flag then. So it's not a bunting anymore, it's a flag. And you can decide what you want to do. Now they come, as I said, different sizes. There's the next one there, that's the medium size, medium large. Then you've got the medium here, and that's two examples where I've cut all the way around the edge or I've left a white border around. It's your preference what you want to do. Then you've got the small ones, and then I use this on a cocktail stick, the small, and then you've got the minis. Now the minis would be great in cupcakes or something like that. So I've done that way. Now if you wanted to, you could do have it like a bunting and just put the cocktail stick in the middle there. Or you can do it upside down like that. So again, you've got loads of options. And then if you want to make buntings, you can just use any of the sizes and then just get some ribbon and you just open it up, a little bit of glue, and you thread your ribbon through, or string or cotton, whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to do a smaller buntings on a card or to wrap round something. There's This would be lovely if you had lots of them, if you wanted to make like a Christmas tree, but a Union Jack tree, and these are going all the way around. But there's lots of things you can do with it. When you have a look in the full set, you'll see all the sizes. You've got background papers, you can make cards, you can do loads of creative things, especially for the Jubilee. But you can use these anywhere, anytime you want. So that is the Union Jack Bunting.